race since Quayside 5k in April, where I ran a new PB of 16:51. A couple of weeks ago, I did the Northern 6-stage road relays, and there was just a hint that I might have a little bit of fitness. Anyway, now it is October, and I finally signed up for another race, having been running again since about July. But what is that race? Well, I'll tell you in a bit. First, I need to absolutely get this hair sorted out because there's way too much of it and I can't possibly be running fast with all of that weight on my head. Let's sort that out and then I'll tell you a bit about how my training's been getting on. Okay, the barbers I usually go to is now A, very far away from my house, and B, really expensive, so I'm trying a new barbers. But I don't know if this is just like a male thing or something, but is going to new barbers just really terrifying for anyone else? Because I just feel like I could come out bald. Who knows, but it so needs to be done, and this one's really close, so I'm going to try it out. So right now is either going to be a really cool transition, or I'm going to come back with a buzz cut and look like insert person who has a buzz cut. Right, let's see if this haircut is successful. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I look a little bit like Jimmy Neutron. That's better, that'll do. Happy days. Also, I think you can probably smell me from about 3 miles away right now, but there we go. Happy, really. I smell like watermelon. I really don't like watermelon, but there we go. It's also cash only, and I had no cash, so I'm having to get out cash. Right, that's the haircut part of the video over. Let's talk about some actual running. Okay, that's the hair trimmed. Let's talk about some training. How's it been going recently? Well, actually pretty well, to be honest. I've been getting in some decent volume with some good sessions. The kind of things that I've been focusing on recently have been just getting some miles in. I know I work well when I'm just doing some high mileage, and I've just kind of been enjoying the easy runs, to be honest. I've been doing plenty of sessions and everything, but been really enjoying the kind of longer, easy runs. Also, trying to put a bit of quality into some of my longer runs. I've done a few 10-mile runs that are either at like a steady pace, easy to steady, or like yesterday I ran 10 miles with 10 by 60 seconds in the middle of it, just around some like trails. So kind of taking the pressure off those kind of times and splits all of the time and just running it to feel a little bit, just getting in some work and recognizing it as faster running rather than having to like hit a specific pace, just getting in that aerobic fitness, which is definitely going to help me in my next race. That being said, I have had some good sessions as well, good like threshold, quite a few threshold sessions, not so much of the like top end speed, although the other day I did do 5 by a K round a road loop and got some very, very attractive splits. 3:22, 3:20, 3:19, 3:18, 3:17. Fastest I've ever run that kind of session. It was off 90 seconds, so quite a lot of rest, but very, very happy with that, especially on the roads. So there's a little bit of speed, but I've got a really good aerobic base. What could that be adding up to distance-wise? Well, another thing I've been focusing on is getting the strength work in. I've really not been enjoying it recently, but it's still very important. So let's go to the gym, and then maybe after that, I'll tell you what race I'm doing. Right, that's the gym done. Just a short little session. Felt a bit weird filming in there, so I only got 2 clips of this one of me looking a bit awkward, and then there's this one. Yeah, that's one just me doing some squats or something. Anyway, Asda's really close to my gym, which is super dangerous, but I'm going in there to get a snack post-gym, and then I promise when I get home, I will tell you about my next race. Okay, I can finally tell you what my next race is. It's going to be the Jarrow 10k. Yes, you remember that little series from earlier in the year, Project 35? Well, that's kind of returning, but for a one-off special. That is the Jarrow 10k. I'm going to try and get a 10k personal best. I'd like to run in the region of 35 minutes, try and do Project 35 proud after it was cut short. We'll see, basically. I haven't raced a 10k since 2023. Hardcore fans of the channel will know that because they saw the video. It was Exeter 10k and I had some stomach troubles on the day, surprise, surprise, and came in at about 44:38, 44:48, something like that. So either way, pretty convinced I can get a PB. Obviously under 40 is like the C goal, 36 something is the B goal, 35 is the A goal. We'll see what we can do, basically. I might be able to go faster, who knows, might go slower. I haven't had any experience over the 10k distance apart from cross country, so at least it'll be easier than that. That's what's gonna happen. I think my training's been okay. I haven't really done any 10k specific sessions. I'm hoping with all the aerobic stuff I've done and the bits of speed work, that'll be enough to carry me around in just over half an hour. So that is in a week and a half, so can't really do anything now apart from just do a bit more running, see how I do. It'd be great to get back on the roads again for a good fast race, And yeah, I will see you there. How about a fun little game? Put in the comments what you think my time is going to be. What do you think I'm going to run? Is it going to be 35 something? Is it going to be 34? Or is it going to be like 38:20? Who knows? Put it in the comments below and we'll see who is closest. No prizes, just pride. Thanks for watching. Stick around because I will be doing a race vlog. Don't hold me to this, but I'm thinking of maybe getting a hat to put my Insta360 on. The only problem is I look really bad in hats, so I don't know if I'll be able to bring myself to do that. But if I can, then there'll be like a full POV of the race. So you'll have to wait and see for that. If you want to make sure you don't miss it, how about you hit subscribe? Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.